Good afternoon. This is Mr. Jansen from the school. As you may or may not be aware, I know many of you are aware, yesterday the Illinois State Board of Education and the governor's office had a press conference and released the guidelines for re-entry back into in-person education in schools in the fall. The reality is none of us are crazy about all the guidelines and restrictions, as it's different. It's a change. It's not what we're used to. But unfortunately, this is the situation we are in due to the coronavirus. And just keep in mind, we don't create the rules, but rather we have to figure out how to best operate within them. Our focus, as always, will remain on the safety, the primary safety of our students and our staff. And in addition to that, getting them the best education that we can. We have a return to school safety task force that has been created that will work within these guidelines to create a plan on getting us back to school in the fall and how that will look. I can tell you right now, it will look very different than what it has in the past, just due to some of the guidelines and regulations that we must learn to operate within. Right now, as far as specifics, we don't have that together yet, but that group is going to start to meet and iron out some more specifics. There's a lot of ideas that have been floating around ever since we knew that there was going to be guidelines coming, but until we had these guidelines, we couldn't definitively decide on certain things. So that group is going to be tasked with putting down the details and getting us to where we need to be in order to get back into the school buildings in August, starting in August. We are going to do the best we can, but again, we know that it's not going to be what we're used to. There's going to be some changes. These are unprecedented times. None of us that are alive have ever been through anything like this. So it is going to be different, and we just need to keep that in mind, please. And I will say that parents, you set the tone of the attitude that your students have going into this. If we all as adults go into this with a positive attitude, knowing that we're going to do the best we can with the situation we have, it will certainly be better for everyone. And trust me, we are going to do what we can to keep everyone safe and get all of our students the best education they can. The key here is working together. If we work together, we can do what is best for our students and ultimately their future. And we've done this all along, but we've especially done this since March. And it's important now, perhaps more important now than ever, that we pull together and do what's in the best interest of our students as far as their safety and their education. So I don't have a whole lot more details than that right now, but look for more details coming out as this task force puts together our plan, our local plan following the state and federal guidelines that we've been given. And we just hope that that we can find ways that we can optimize learning while still keeping everyone safe. So with that, we'll go ahead and sign off for today. And again, just keep in mind, we all need to work on this together. If you have any questions or anything, certainly drop us a note. But like I said, we don't have any specifics right now. But as this plan comes together, we will get specifics out to you. We appreciate your support, and we appreciate everything you've done for our students and our staff up to this point and continue to do. We just hope to see you soon, and hopefully everyone is staying safe. Take care.